Hi, welcome to Geeta's classes. Today we are going to see about the course Discrete Mathematics ME 8351. So, this is an important topic under Unit 1 Logics and Proofs, PDNF and PCNF. So, it is important topic in 2017 regulation Anna University questions. So, concentrate more on this topic. Okay, let us move on to the topic now. PDNF and PCNF. Okay, so what is mean by NF? NF is nothing but normal forms. There are two types of normal forms. Okay, so there are two types of normal forms. One is principal disjunctive normal forms, PDNF. Another one is principal conjunctive normal forms, PCNF. Okay, so we are going to see one by one. First one is principal disjunctive normal forms, PDNF. So the definition of PDNF is a logical formula P is said to be principal disjunctive normal forms, PDNF, if it is equivalent to a sum of min terms only. Okay, so a logical formula can be expressed as a sum of min terms. What does mean by min terms? So in between two propositional variables, we are introducing and symbol, that is min terms, right? So min terms are nothing but let P and Q are two propositional variables, then P and Q, P and not Q, not P and Q, not P and not Q are called min terms of P and Q. So positive, 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 negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, right? So and in between two propositional variables, we are introducing and symbol, right? So that is min terms. So we can express a logical formula as a sum of min terms, that is nothing but PDNF. Can you guess it for PCNF? Principal conjunctive normal forms. So instead of min terms, you have max terms. What is the difference between min terms and max terms? Instead of and symbol, we have to introduce or symbol. Okay. So here, this is the definition for principal conjunctive normal forms. A logical formula P is said to be principal conjunctive normal forms, PCNF, if it is equivalent to a product. There we have seen sum. Product of max terms only. Okay. Max terms are nothing but let P and Q are two propositional variables, then P or Q, P or not Q, not P or Q, not P or not Q are called max terms of P and Q. Okay. So we can express a logical formula in terms of product of max terms, right? So then we call it as PCNF, that is principal conjunctive normal forms. Now we are going to see the working rule for PDNF. You're having 6 steps totally, so you have to remember all the six steps. You have to introduce any one of the step to solve the problems. Okay, so first step is replace if implies and if and only if by an equivalent expression and or negation only. Okay, so you have to replace arrow symbol, that is implies symbol, and if and only if symbol. Okay, second step is eliminate negation before sums and products by using de Morgan's law or by double negation law, so that the negation is brought before the variables. Step 3, apply distributive law. So we are going to apply distributive law again and again until we arrive at sum of elementary product, right? So sum of elementary product you will get. So until you have to apply distributive law. Step 4, omit the elementary product which is equivalent to truth value false in DNF. So you have to omit the elementary product which is equivalent to the truth value false in DNF, disjunctive normal forms. Step 5, repeated minterms appearing or written once. So more than one minterms are there means you have to write it once. Step 6, missing factors are introduced through the complement laws or negation law. Complement law is otherwise known as negation law. So those two laws are P and not P is false, P or not P is true. And then apply distributive law. So you can introduce the missing factors, either false or true. Okay. So these are the 6 steps to be followed in PDNF. Right. Now we have to move on to PCNF. So the same step 1 and 2 are same. So step 1 and step 2 are same as in PDNF. So replace implies and if and only if by an expression, equivalent expression and or negation only. Okay. So step 1 is same as in PDNF. Step 2 is also same as in PDNF. Eliminate negation before sums and products by using De Morgan's law or by double negation law, so that the negation is brought before variables. So you have to eliminate negation in the step 2. Okay. Step 3 is different. You have to apply distributive law until we arrive at a product of elementary sum. There we have obtained a sum of elementary product, right? So here you are getting product of elementary sum until you have to repeat distributive law, right? So step 4, omit the elementary sum which is equivalent to the truth value true in CNF. Okay, so this is step 4. You have to omit the elementary sum which is equivalent to the truth value true in CNF, right? Step 5, repeated max terms appearing or written once. So you have to write the max terms. If it is repeated twice means you have to write it once, right? Last step, missing factors are introduced through the complement laws P and not P equal to F, that is false, P or not P equal to true, and then apply distributive law. Okay, so we can introduce missing factors in order to solve the problem. So you can use all these 6 steps to solve PCNF and PDNF problems. So you start with PCNF and then you are ending with PDNF. Okay, so these are the steps to be followed in PCNF and PDNF. If you like this video, you share to your friends, subscribe Geeta's channel. Thank you.